Welcome to a world of laughs where humor knows no bounds. Enjoyed your stay? Subscribe, hit like, and keep the chuckles coming. Remember, laughter is timeless. The divine conversation begins as God, looking over his creations, decides it's time for Adam, the first man, to embark on a unique mission. Adam, God begins, there's something very special I'd like you to do for me. Adam, always eager to please, responds, of course, Lord, just tell me what you need. God points and says, go down into that valley. Adam tilts his head in confusion. Pardon me, Lord, but what exactly is a valley? With infinite patience, God explains the dips and rises of the land, helping Adam understand. Once you're in the valley, God continues, you'll come across a river. I need you to cross it. Adam, again puzzled, asks, a river? I'm not quite sure I know what that is. God, again with infinite patience, describes what a river is and how water flows, quenching the land's thirst. After the river, God says, go over to the hill. Adam, scratching his head, inquires, a hill? What is a hill? God provides Adam with a vivid description of how the earth rises and forms elevations. Once you're over the hill, God proceeds, on the other side of the hill you will find a cave. Enter it. Adam's curiosity hasn't dimmed. A cave, Lord? What does that look like? God describes the dark, hollow structures found within mountains and rocks. Inside this cave, he adds, there's someone special, a woman. Adam's eyes shoot up. A woman? I'm not familiar with that term. God, smiling, takes his time to describe how a woman looks and how she is similar yet different from Adam. Your task is to join with her and reproduce, Adam asks. Reproduce, Lord? How do I do that? God sighs, realizing he has a lot more explaining to do. He details the process of reproduction to a blushing Adam. With a sense of determination, Adam heads down to the valley, wades across the river, climbs over the hill, ventures into the cave, and meets the woman. However, not long after, just as God is settling down, Adam is back, looking a bit flustered. God, trying to maintain his composure, asks Adam, why are you back so soon? Did you complete the task? Adam hesitates, then says, Lord, I have one last question. God braces himself. Go on. Adam asks, what's a headache? Once upon a time, in a not-so-far-away land, lived a young couple, John and Mary. They were enjoying a quiet, warm day in their bedroom, the window open, inviting a gentle breeze to join their intimate embrace. Suddenly, a curious bumblebee, perhaps lured by the scent of flowers from their garden, decided to make an unexpected entrance. As fate would have it, the bee, as startled as Mary, found itself trapped in an area of her body where the sun doesn't quite shine. The tranquility of the day took a sharp turn into chaos. Mary, shocked and bewildered, cried out, John! There's a bee and it's, well, you know where. John, grasping the gravity of the situation, helped Mary dress in record time, and they bolted to the local clinic. Dr. Thompson, a physician with many years under his belt, listened to their unusual predicament, stroked his chin thoughtfully and said, this is indeed a rare situation, but fear not, I might have a potential solution. John, eager to help his wife, immediately responded, anything, doctor, we just want the bee out. Dr. Thompson proposed an old technique. Bees are attracted to sweet things. I could use honey as a lure. I'll apply some honey on my, medical instrument, introduce it gently, and hopefully the bee would be drawn to the honey and follow it out. Both John and Mary were taken aback by the unorthodox method, but Mary, eager to end her ordeal, agreed to go ahead. Dr. Thompson began the procedure, applying honey on his instrument, and began very delicately, ensuring Mary was comfortable. But as time passed, the bee seemed uninterested in the honey. The doctor, seemingly enjoying himself, decided to go a bit further. Mary, despite her situation, began to react to the doctor's movements, and John, watching the scene unfold, grew increasingly uneasy. Finally, his patience wore thin. Dr. Thompson, he exclaimed, what on earth are you trying to do? Dr. Thompson, meeting John's eyes, delivered his new plan. Change of plan. I'm going to drown the little intruder.